waiting many days and nights and a lot of stuff, we're back with the customs. Took a while, but it's understandable why. Had to do an episode, had to prepare for a few things and get stuff sorted, but we're officially back. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are again with our long-awaited return of LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds. Had to take a bit of a break, as you guys know. If you pay attention to the comment section and videos, I said that I left because I had to make the Lengthy series, Season 6, Episode 9, Haunted. That episode is now officially released on my YouTube channel, which I hope you guys leave comments and likes and all that good stuff on that video. But yeah, we're back with our first custom, and our first custom is none other than Morgan Stark. So without further ado or hesitation, let's make the first character with my triumphant return. And remember guys, the Q&A is still on the way, so if you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in for the upcoming Q&A coming on November, I keep saying November, coming in on February the 1st this year, this year. So if you haven't already, I'll put an annotation to the video, and you can also check out the, go to my videos and put your questions in if you haven't already done that. Anyway though, so let's put this right. So I'll keep Stan the Man Lee and we'll make Morgan Stark. Now this is Morgan Stark from the MCU, I should mention. So, and the third thing I should mention is that, there's actually something else I was going to say, but yeah, this is, I don't know why, but, yeah, my sound's on. But yeah, my point is that I was going to say that MCU likes to incorporate kid characters a lot when I think about it. I mean, Iron Man had that kid, that kid in Iron Man 3, and then you had that kid with the Iron Man helmet, and Iron Man 2 was it? Now you've got his daughter, and then what else? Ant-Man's daughter, Hawkeye's child. But I've seen this to be the case for a lot of them. Anyway, the first one to see me is Blue Wolf YT, followed by Cody. Welcome guys. I will now start off by doing her hairstyle. And again, this will be easy peasy because it's a human character, so it'll be straightforward. Hairstyle is, it's actually backwards, so bushy long. Darkest brown for the hair, obviously. Then the head will be a 649. Human skin. Facial hair dark brown. Lip color is none, obviously, because of her young age. So, got that there. Moving on out to the arms. And they're going to be sleeved arms. Top section will be white, lower section is human skin. Hands also human skin, and then her torso will be a custom body 06 because she's a very young kid, and that is neck section exposed and white for the shirt. The pants are grey, so go to hip section, scroll on down to Captain Boomerang because I always like incorporating belts, and then grey up the pants. Same with the legs, animated series Joker legs, grey them up. There we go. Moving on out, going to the personality, pink hearts, standard health, and the reason I'm saying pink hearts is because of the whole girly attitude she's got going on. But again, like I said, she's a kid. Voice 5, target module, stars, basic speed, animation, cool. I'm imagining somewhere in the comment section someone's going to say the Iron Man quote from Morgan Stark. Or was it from Tony? I don't know, but you know what quote I'm thinking about. Hey, hi Scarlet Witch. I'm assuming that's Ahsoka, but she just changed her name. Oh, it is. Hey Luke, can you make Star Killer? I think I preferred you as Ahsoka, to be honest. I had another moderator called Kim Possible. I don't know what happened to her. Hey Lucas, so can you make Star Killer and Galen Merrick from Star Wars: The Force Unleashed? And do you mean Harley Keener? And that is Kid. In the Iron Man helmet is Peter Parker. This is Yaka. Can you make Future Storm and Future Magneto from the X-Men? I think I've got some X-Men Days of Future Past characters already, so I'll check to see if they're already on there, but I'll add them if they're not. The videos are amazing, and where does your inspiration come from making these customs? That's a good question. I think it's just that I mean, every creator is different when it comes to making Lego customs. It's just everyone has their own ways of seeing things, like, and a lot of you guys seem to agree with my opinion and what I think is the right pieces to use for that custom. But you know, that's probably it. It's just like we just all agree on the same opinion, really. But there are some people on my channel that do disagree with me and say, oh, you could change it up a bit, do this better. And again, I really appreciate that dialogue too. I mean, you know, because sometimes, I mean, I will hear people's comments out and explain why I didn't incorporate a certain piece, and they're still not satisfied and they think it looks better. You know, it's fine. Everyone's just, it's all, this whole YouTube channel, the whole YouTube in general is about entitled to opinions. But yeah, thank you again, Blue Wolf, that really means a lot. Anyway though, so moving on, we need to get rid of this weapon now, which is like, because Morgan Stark doesn't have a weapon, but obviously she's going to be the future founder of Stark Industries, and we'll have an Iron Woman. Well, doesn't she, someone can always say, oh, she becomes Iron something in the comics, or something like that. Is there really an Iron Woman? I'm assuming there is. Tap square for the fighting, and I know I'm not counting that whole Pepper Potts thing, because, you know, she's rescue. I'm assuming right as of now she's like the new Iron Man, Pepper Potts. Well, actually, no, I take that back, because after, you know, Endgame, some of the cast members left, like Gwyneth Paltrow and Robert Downey Jr., and yeah, I think she was one of them. But story-wise, it would make sense to put her next in the driver's seat of Stark Industries. Can you make Jiren from Dragon? I think I've already got that one, but I will add him if I haven't. Lunge Attack is a 2. Tap square fighting, hold square, lunge attack, tap circle is the detective mode. No, I wouldn't say, I shouldn't really say detective mode right now because she's still a child, but I could see her doing a prank pie as like a very intelligent kid would to defend herself. Hold circle will be we'll go for we'll say a drone that her father made, or maybe like a penguin drone, just so something you can play with. I would imagine since it's Stark Tech, I'll give her a Type 3, just like, oh, it's one of my dad's drones and he gave it to me. Skill set, gravel gun for defense, you know, just as a member of the Stark family. Have a gravel gun there. Technology access due to her connection to Stark. Sure, she's little, but I can imagine her like a key card or something, you know what I'm saying? Wall climbing. I could imagine her being like, if Tony was still around or something, she could easily be like the, you know how in Fallen Kingdom where, what's her name? Come on, Maisie was sneaking around the place, going into all those security places. She could probably be like that character. Only difference is, instead of spying on the bad guys, it's like she's spying on my dad, and like secretly she would help him out when he wasn't knowing that. But I think someone like Tony would probably figure it out as her. And if I would imagine if that happened, he wouldn't yell at her. He would be like thankful, like he said, I would have done the same thing in your situation. Yeah, that's what that's a scene I could imagine if Tony was alive happening. But yeah. Okay, there is an iron lad but no woman. Did you see my comment before class? Oh, that's another thing. I've been getting a lot of comments from you guys, and I don't know what's been happening. It's either the YouTube's algorithm is fucked up, or you just deleted some. Or I know one of you. Is there going to be a stream tonight? And I never managed to find that comment. So either you deleted it, whoever that person was, or the YouTube algorithm is just fucked up again. Anyway, what's it on? Is it possible to make yourself a negative? I've already done that. That was the first video that was ever released. When I get to doing Star Wars, also Star Wars Skywalker Saga, I will, if there is a customizer, which I'm assuming there probably will be, I will be making me as a custom, and that'll be the first custom I will be doing. For the record, you cannot. I'll say this is very early saying, but you know. You cannot request any LEGO Star Wars customs until I've officially made myself as a custom character. That's how it goes. Because that's how it should start. You should start off with make yourself and then work along. But yeah, I am looking forward to LEGO the Skywalker Saga. I hope we have a great customizer, and I hope we have like an online thing where we can play online with our friends and stuff. That'd be so cool. But those are the two big things I'm looking forward to, are the customizer, obviously, and of course the online co-op. Because I'm headstrong that this is a good Star Wars game when it comes out, because I've already seen an image of Yoda, so I have high hopes. Let's carry on though. X-ray vision goggles, if I can find them, as another start check gadget. Let's see, tracking, again I can buy her doing that. Illumination, stealth, and graffiti as well, another start thing. Basic information, neutral character because she's still a kid. I want to know these guys, and then we have Morgan Stark, the future founder of Stark Industries. Are you happy that, here's my question, are you happy that, would you prefer that Tony Stark had a son, or do you prefer that he had, do you like the fact that he had a daughter? Because I think someone's gonna say, oh, Tony Stark in some comics had a son too, or something. I wonder if Baby Yoda or Ahsoka or Tana will be in the game. Yeah, I would imagine they would include the Mandalorian in like a DLC or something like that. I'm hoping that, but I really would. I would imagine with all 9 films that the character roster would be probably one of the biggest we've got. Because when it comes to characters, LEGO games is a normal character roster. When it comes to the normal games, are over 250, I'd say. So let's try and get. I would say it'd be cool to have a game with like over 350 characters in the game or something. Or maybe possibly 400, but that's stretching it, but who knows. I'm actually hopeful. Anyway, tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle for the pies, hold circle is the drone access. Oh, by the way, of course, when I do get Lego Skywalker Saga out, you'll have to wait a bit before customs, obviously, because when you're doing a LEGO game, you've got to do the story, then you've got to go around searching all for the collectibles and all the characters, and then get your season pass purchased, ready to buy all the DLC content, and then you're ready to go. So there's a lot of prep time to you've got to establish before making customs. Anyway though, tap square for the fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is the pies, hold circle is the drone access again like I have said. But there it is, my attempt at doing that of course, then I got the barrel jump to go with it. My attempt at doing that of course, then Morgan Stark. You know the quote, love you 3000. But yeah, can you make Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed next video tonight? Cody, I've already said this many times, any custom you requested will be not added straight after, but added to the bottom of the list, unless it's a liked custom. And the only way liked customs happen is if I ask for it. Have you seen the Morbius trailer? No, I haven't, but I really want to, because I'm actually liking how it is. Because the Venom movie, I'll say this right now, the Venom movie was a hit. I mean, critics did not, some critics were debating on if it was a good movie, but the popularity of it, even if it was low, was still growing strong. Because say what you want about Venom movie, and rant about it all you like, but it's, majority would say it's better than Topher Grace's Venom. In every aspect of the character. Sure, it's nothing connecting to Spider-Man, but maybe that kind of defeats the purpose now, because if you've seen the Morbius trailer, I know, okay, even though I haven't seen the Morbius trailer, I have seen people's reactions to the Morbius trailer, but I didn't watch the trailer. Like Jeremy Johns' review, he said that Michael Keaton was in that trailer. And if that's the case, which I'm assuming it is the case, because like, Sony wanted a deal, you know, because of the whole deal with Sony and Disney, in order to get back the rights they have. If you allow Venom to be connected, if you allow all films to be connected to the MCU, we got a deal again. And it seems like that's the case if you've got Michael Keaton there, and if he's still the Vulture, you know, that kind of links them up. But it would be nice to have a collaboration with, say, Tom Holland and Tom Hardy's Venom, or, you know, Morbius and stuff. That'd be cool. Starkiller clone is what I meant. Bump Starkiller from the Force Unleashed 2. Can you make Groot? No, up Casey Lang. And I love you 3000 Tony. And have you seen both Black Widow trailers? I have not seen the trailers. I try to avoid trailers nowadays. Back in my old days, I would watch trailers, but if it's for a big movie, I will not watch it. I mean, okay, I've watched the Sonic trailer, but mind you, that trailer had a lot of controversial statements about it, and a lot of changes and stuff. But yeah, I bought Detective Pikachu, so there's that. I have seen that. It's me, Omega Play. I changed my name. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of you guys are starting to change your name, so you have to keep reminding me of who it is. But yeah, I will be checking the comments after this recording and be doing that. But yeah, I think this is all I've got to say, guys. Man, this recording went on for a bit longer than I thought, but you guys are here, so I've got to make attention to the chat. Anyway, this is all from me. If you liked this video, smash the like button, because this is my attempt at doing Morgan Stark. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, Morgan Stark from the MCU. Leave a like, comment, go subscribe, that good stuff. Hit notification bell right in the corner down below, so you can stay in tune with all LEGO DC Superman's custom builds and first other content on my channel. Join us next time as we continue on the customs for LEGO DC Superman's custom builds. Our next awesome, exciting LEGO custom being, let's take a look. It's Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Awesomeness. So he'll be up next. Oh, how's that like? Are you going to watch the Blackwood? I'm not going to watch any trailers. I've just announced it was Krillin. Imagine buying to change. Nah, it's interesting. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll be doing Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, which will be his. He has essentially 2 outfits, maybe 3, because he has like his orange suit without the weighted clothing, then he has his orange suit with the blue on it, then his Saiyan armor, and finally his, red shirt and hair. I'm not trying to do... These are all the forms from Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, which is, in my opinion, the best incarnation of Dragon Ball that's got. So that's what's gonna be next. Indigo League, just curious. Anyway, that'll be all from me. I'll see you in the next video. I'll be doing Krillin. Until next time, guys, like always, I'll be seeing you in the next one. So stay tuned for Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. Until next time, guys, like always. Yeah, from the good. Like always. Yeah, thank you, Blue Wolf. Peace.